Oh, for some Scorpio. Maybe there's a Sagittarius that is thinking about you, because it came out to my mind. Um, Somebody wants to tell you that they miss you, Scorpio. Um, the very first thing that I got into my reading, it was that somebody misses you, and that you mean the world to them. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna start with my reading. You can always replay it, even if it's live right now. I feel like it just, I can talk more if I do it live, and it's easier to upload the video. So, actually, people can make me, live questions, so I like that. Okay, so I see here, Scorpio, maybe it's you or somebody that you know that um, it's very rigid, right? Very strict. That has a lot of, maybe it's you, Scorpio, because you are like that. Like, you're very uh, like, there's people like they're very organizing and like very like they like everything needy, and like they like to have control about things. And this is the card that I just got. So, okay, what is this in regards? What is this in regards for Scorpio, September, October? Um, it's about maybe like giving an advice to your children, or giving like an advice to somebody that is younger than you. That's what I can sense. Somebody's going to church, or like something religious. Somebody's doing their bo- vows. What's the name for that? Like somebody's like getting maybe baptized or something. That's what I get, guys. I don't choose the messages. Okay, it's telling me about maybe it's a pregnancy. Maybe it's like a baptism or something. That's what I'm sensing. Like somebody that it's pregnant, or they just have the child and they want or to get baptized, or like going to the temple and get that done like in a spiritual way, right? So, okay, what is the situation in regards? Maybe like a young couple that they just had a child at a very young age, and somebody's trying to decide what to do, with that relationship, trying to put some order on it. That's what I'm sensing. So it might or not may resonate with you. This is a collective message, so it's not for everybody. Just whoever it's more receptive, or whoever is wondering, in very need for this question to be answered. So I can see here, for some reason, like I said before, it can be somebody that they rely on their dad, or like somebody has a relationship with an older person. But I can see like in here that it's a young couple, and they rely on like a father figure, or somebody that is older than them. And I see that for some reason this person is like pregnant, or they just have a child. And maybe this person don't want them together, because they don't want the daughter to get heartbroken, the guy leaving them and stuff. That's what I'm sensing in here. What is this in regards for Scorpio? Yeah, they don't want deception, from for the daughter. Remember, guys, that you know um like they say, that is little girl, you know, like fathers are very protective and they don't want nothing bad, you know, for their daughters. So just keep in mind that they're just thinking about you, you know. Or they, maybe they don't, they want you to be careful not to get not to get pregnant with somebody, you know. So, you know, use condoms, use protection. You know, if you're pregnant already, you know, make sure that you know, you think about the relationship, you know. It's telling me here that you guys are in love. um that you guys are in love, you know. That maybe you guys been crossing a lot of obstacles, but financially, you know, they're good, you know, there's no problem about that. Just make sure that the relationship is steady, you know. And if you're pregnant, just take care of your child, you know. Okay. What is the message for a Scorpio for September, October? What is the message? Um, well, it looks like somebody's talking or arguing about, you know, what to do in the relationship, or you know, if they get married, or if they have a party, you know, if they get together, you know. Like I said before, if somebody's giving you comments about this relationship, it's not because they want to affect it, it's because they care about you and they don't want to hurt, they don't want you to get hurt. um you guys are gonna get a notification. What is this? What is this news about? What is this notification about for Scorpio, September, October? What is this news about? What is this letter notification for Scorpio? I think I feel like a um okay, what it's happening, Scorpio, is that you're gonna get like a notification of like maybe like a bill that you have to pay, probably, you know, if you're pregnant or you're going to the doctor. um but I see here that it's more about like a school loan, or like a bill that you had from before and you didn't know that you had, you know. And now, you know, make sure that it's not getting to, you know, the collectors, right? Because it looks like, you know, you've been carrying it on, like maybe you were avoiding it, you didn't know what to do with it, maybe you didn't have the money. So just make sure that, you know, there's always like payments plans that you can come up with, right? So if you have any kids or you're thinking about having any kids, just make sure that, you know, um, you get all the bills in order, so you don't, you know, if you have a kid or something, they don't pile up. That could be too like a new beginning, right? A new beginning with somebody. It doesn't have to be like, you know, giving birth to somebody. It can be always like a new beginning with a person, like a start over. And I see here that it is a couple. It is a couple, because I see here like marriage or like love cards. So it is in regards a couple. Um, maybe it's like your high school sweetheart, or like somebody that you've been having like I feel like secret feelings for a while. Um, that maybe you were uncertain if this person liked you, or they weren't sure if you liked them. But I can feel like the feelings were strong all the time. Maybe it was your friend and they had a, you know, like a relationship and you guys couldn't be together, or maybe you were tied up with somebody and you know, they liked you but they couldn't be together with you. Okay, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me. Like I said before, I'm doing the live reading because it's easier for me to upload it. and so I can be in contact with you guys. If you would like a private reading, this is for general reading. Just email me at jojob@gmail.com. I see here, um, Scorpio, that there's like a woman or somebody very like motherly that wants to help you out. Um, if you're not pregnant or you're not planning on having a kid, and you're not thinking about having like a new start on your relationship, just be careful, use protection, right? Because I see like a bird in here. um and if you plan it, so just make sure that you have savings, so the bills don't come up. So in here I see that this woman or this person that is very motherly, it could be your mom or a friend, or it can be you, that you're very like a mother instinct. But I see that you're safe, and that somebody's gonna help you, if you sometimes like we feel like we don't have nobody to talk to, but this person, it looks like you can trust to this person, and you can tell them, your secrets, or like whatever you feel like you need to talk to somebody, and like sometimes you're scared about sharing with just anyone else. Okay, what is something that they need to know, Scorpio? What is something that they need to know that they don't know? Oh, cards are flying. Um, like I said before, when I started the reading, like I don't pick the questions. They just come out to me, and I say them. So when I started the reading, it showed me that there's like a father figure that is very protective with this relationship, because they don't want to see their kids get hurt, especially a woman, right? So in here is telling me the same thing, right? The message is to be careful, because love is blind. So just be careful to not be out of the cold, to not be left alone. And I feel like, for certain individuals, this is like a fear that they have, like a fear of being abandoned, you know like it might or may not resonate with you. Like, this is a general reading, so your personal situation. Okay. Money coming your way, Scorpio. Money coming your way. Okay, I'm gonna ask last question. What is the health of Scorpio right now? What they gotta watch out? um the same cards are coming up, Scorpio. It's telling me here that if it's not your father, or like a father figure, or like you the person that you have a relationship with that it's older than you, or yourself, that you're a Scorpion, you're very protective with your kids or with the person that you are involved with. It's telling me here that you, or the person that is like the father figure, it's a little bit controlling with the situation, but because they don't want you to get hurt. So, it's this the same very thing that I got at the beginning. So, just know that people love you. They just want the best for you. So don't fight with them. Just make sure that whoever says that they love you, they love you. And you know just be safe. Don't make expenses that you shouldn't. Make sure that like I said, if you have some bills that you have behind, make sure that you pay them before new beginnings, or planning having kids. And you have like a student loan, come up with a plan. There's always like plans. um and that's basically it. Remember that what you do comes back to you. So be good. Wish good for everybody. Do your meditations. I always recommend for people to eat healthy and drink water, because that, changes our energy to positive and to feel better and stay healthy. Please subscribe, like, and comment to my channel. If you would like to purchase a private reading, it's jojob@gmail.com. Thank you so much. See you next time.